Welcome my dear students to the part 4. Here we will be dealing with the velocity and acceleration in simple harmonic motion. We know that the velocity of a particle is given by v is equivalent to dx by dt, where x represents the displacement. In SHM, the displacement is given by x is equivalent to a cos omega t plus phi. So, v will be equivalent to dx by dt, which is d by dt of a cos omega t plus phi. The derivative of cos function is minus sine function. So, derivative of cos omega t plus phi will be minus sine omega t plus phi. Then finding the derivative of omega t plus phi, we will get it to be equivalent to omega. So multiplying the term with omega, we get the velocity of a particle in SHM as v is equivalent to minus a omega sine omega t plus phi. In this equation, a omega is known as the amplitude. From trigonometry, we know sine square theta plus cos square theta is equivalent to 1, or sine square theta is equivalent to 1 minus cos square theta. That is, sine square omega t plus phi is equivalent to 1 minus cos square omega t plus phi. We are multiplying the term cos square omega t plus phi and dividing it by a square, so that a square cos square omega t plus phi can be replaced by x square. Hence, sine omega t plus phi will be equivalent to 1 minus x square by a square, the whole raised to half. Substituting the value of sine omega t plus phi in equation 8, we get velocity in SHM is equivalent to minus a omega into 1 minus x square by a square, the whole raised to half. From the above equation, we notice that when the displacement is maximum, that is plus or minus a, velocity will be equivalent to 0, because here the oscillator will have to return to change its direction, or at the extreme positions velocity will be equivalent to 0 and velocity will be maximum in the mean position. Now coming to acceleration of simple harmonic motion. We have already studied that acceleration of a particle is given by a is equivalent to dv by dt, where v is the velocity of the particle. We have already seen that the velocity of a particle in SHM is given by v is equivalent to minus a omega sine omega t plus phi. Acceleration a is equivalent to d by dt of minus a omega sine omega t plus phi. Derivative of sine function is a cos function, and derivative of omega t plus phi is omega. So we get acceleration a is equivalent to minus a omega into cos omega t plus phi, which is minus omega square a cos omega t plus phi. This equation gives the acceleration of a particle executing simple harmonic motion, and the acceleration of the oscillating particle varies between the limits plus or minus omega square a. Substituting for a cos omega t plus phi as x, we get acceleration a is equivalent to minus omega square x. This equation shows that acceleration is proportional to displacement, and the negative sign shows that it is directed towards the mean position, which is an example for simple harmonic motion. From the above equation, we can see that when x is maximum, acceleration is maximum. That is, at the extreme positions, acceleration will be maximum and it will be directed towards the mean position, and in the equilibrium position, acceleration will be minimum. Now let us see the graphical representation of displacement time, velocity time and acceleration time graphs. In figure 1, displacement is plotted against time. So we can see that it is a sinusoidal function starting from 0 or the origin O. Velocity is given by the second curve, which shows that when the displacement is 0, velocity is maximum, which is a omega. And when the displacement is maximum, velocity is minimum. In this acceleration time graph, we can see that when the displacement is minimum, acceleration is minimum, and when the displacement is maximum, acceleration is maximum, but this maximum is in the negative direction since a is equivalent to minus omega square x. Hope you have got an idea about velocity and acceleration in simple harmonic motion. Thank you, dear students.